World's oldest university, exploring the University of Bologna. Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Get ready, because today we're going on an amazing trip. Imagine a place where the whole idea of a university, like we know it, actually started. Well, that place is real, and it's in Italy. We are diving deep into the oldest university in the world, the University of Bologna. Seriously, this place is incredible. In this video, we're going to check out the amazing Bologna University history. Take a look around the Bologna University campus, see why it's still so important today, and even talk about some super famous people who studied there. Think of this as a fun mix of a history lesson and a Bologna University vlog. So, let's go explore the oldest university in the world. So, when I say oldest university in the world, University of Bologna, I mean it. It officially got going way back in 1088. That's over 900 years ago. Can you even imagine? Back then, the history of Bologna, Italy was already buzzing. It was a big deal for trade, and especially for learning about law. The Bologna University history didn't start with the king saying let there be a university. Nope. It was actually students from other countries who came to Bologna and grouped up to hire scholars to teach them. These student groups were called universitates, and they were pretty powerful. They basically hired their teachers. This student-led start is a huge reason why the oldest university in the world has such a cool story. The history of the Bologna University is packed with big moments. A really important one was in 1158. An emperor named Frederick Barbarossa gave the university special rights. This meant students and teachers were protected and could travel freely, which made even more people want to come to the University of Bologna. For ages, the main spot for the University of Bologna was this amazing building called the Arc. You can still visit it. It even has an old anatomical theater where they used to teach medicine. And get this, Bologna University was pretty ahead of its time with women in education. There were women teaching there super early on, and later, in the 1700s, Laura Bassi became one of the first official women professors in Europe. Teaching physics, this rich University of Bologna history really set the standard. It wasn't just law anymore. They started teaching arts, medicine, and more, making the history of Bologna itself famous for being a smart city. Bologna, the learn. Okay, so what's the Bologna University campus like? If you go there now, well, it's not like some universities that have one big area with a fence around it. The Uni of Bologna is spread out all through the city. For this little Bologna University vlog part, just imagine walking under Bologna's famous red porticoes. Those cool covered sidewalks. You turn a corner, and boom, you're at an old university building or the impressive Palazzo Pigi, which has university museums and the main office. There are libraries that look like something from a movie, right next to new, modern labs. The vibe is awesome. Thousands of students from all over make these old streets feel super lively. That mix of old and new is what makes the Bologna University campus so special. It's a big reason why Bologna University, Italy is such a cool place to be. But the University of Bologna isn't just an old museum piece. The history and present importance of Bologna University go hand in hand. Today, it's a huge university, teaching tons of different things. This University of Bologna overview shows you can study almost anything here, from science and engineering to art and history. And the University of Bologna ranking is really good. IT's known as one of the best universities in Italy and Europe. People come from all over the world to study and do research here. Being the oldest university gives it a special kind of respect. But it's the great teaching and new ideas that keep it important. When you study at Italy Bologna University, you're part of something that's been excellent for centuries, and still is. And you won't believe some of the super smart people who went to the University of Bologna. The list of University of Bologna famous alumni is pretty mind-blowing, and shows just how much this place has changed the world. We're talking about people like Dante Alighieri. He basically invented the Italian language as we know it. Nicolaus Copernicus, who studied law here but went on to figure out that the Earth goes around the sun. A super important writer and thinker from the Renaissance. And more recently, Guglielmo Marconi, the guy who invented the radio. These folks, and so many others, were shaped by their time at the University of Bologna, and they went on to do amazing things. Pretty cool to think you could walk the same streets. So, that's why I look at the University of Bologna. So much more than just the oldest university in the world. It's a place that's been all about learning and new ideas for centuries. And it's still a buzzing, key part of Bologna University, Italy. From its beginnings with students, hiring teachers, right up to being a top global university today. The University of Bologna is just awesome. Being the oldest university is cool, but what it still does for learning is what really matters. What do you think? Have you ever been to the University of Bologna? Or maybe you dream of studying somewhere with so much history. What other old universities do you find interesting? Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you liked learning about the Bologna University history and this mini Bologna University vlog tour, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more cool trips into history and culture. And ring that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.